Wow. People are robbing the postal workers. Hello, Dusty's Dustina, aka Dum Dums of Society. That's federal. Yeah, see these two right here? They already got these two. They don't have a, there's no picture. Look at the two idiots. Their names are on the screen, okay? Check it.
Man and woman were arrested for allegedly robbing a postal worker last month. 28-year-old Julio Nambo was taken into custody yesterday, and 19-year-old Ruby Jimenez was arrested June 28th. Both are accused of robbing the on-duty postal worker on Bell Terrace back on June 27th, taking multiple packages from the vehicle and the postal worker's purse. The police department says some of the packages that were stolen have since been recovered.
Hello, Julio Nambo, El Damo, Ruby Jimenez. Guess what? It's federal. So they allegedly arrested for stealing from a postal worker. You just earned yourself, Dustin Dustina, 3 hots in a cot. Federal style. Hope you like it. So let's check this out. It just shows you in society that the dust bucket society, they have gotten so low. So low. This is what they do, and they have no idea. In case they didn't know, this is a federal crime. They're not playing with you. You're really going to have those alphabet boys' eyes on you. Check this out. Fair use. This is what Dusties do.
The newsroom with the new video of another targeting attack, a U.S. Postal Service worker. This one happened yesterday afternoon in Bay Point in eastern Contra Costa County. A mail carrier was assaulted and robbed on Calaveras Drive in a residential neighborhood just south of Willow Pass Road. Now, police say 2 suspects assaulted the letter carrier and then stole mail from the victim's postal service vehicle. They reportedly got away in a white late model Dodge Challenger. This surveillance video just into our newsroom shows the victim and the perpetrators, and you can see the mail carrier pulling up to a house to deliver mail. Not too long afterward, a couple of guys in dark clothing get out of a white car and they walk briskly after the carrier. The alleged attack happened out of frame, but then we see the suspects again. This time, they are sprinting back to their car with their arms full of mail and packages.
The main concern we have at the Postal Inspection Service and the post office is the safety of the carriers. And they need to be able to go out and deliver the mail to their customers and be able to do that without being the victims of these crimes.
The U.S. Postal Inspection Service is offering a $50,000 reward for information leading to the suspect's arrest here. And just last Thursday in San Francisco, a suspect wanted for a string of mail thefts ran into a couple of U.S. postal inspectors. The federal agents were closing in on the suspect in Russian Hill, San Francisco. But when that person caught on, they slammed into the agent's car and got away. And a $50,000 reward is also being offered in that case. U.S. Postal.
So, hey, anyone knows who these clowns are, these fools that are committing these crimes? Go and get your 50 G's. If you're scared, you don't want to tell them, look here, you can tell me, you've got my email address, heck, I'll give them up, and then I'll take the 50 G's. At that amount, baby mama, you cannot be this dumb. Me ma. Okay, whether you in the city, you in a rural Bekisha, go get your money. This is gonna probably be the only thing you can get out of these dust buckets. Trust me. This will be somebody's $50,000 payday, and this will be the only way that you will get this. Trust and believe. So do the right thing, do the decent thing. Again, give up that dust. And if you don't want to do it, give me the information. I'll gladly handle it for you to the best of my ability. Last, I want you to check this out. And here's the main message I want to give. So here, the same thing and a reward will be given out. But I want you to look at this one here. And I want to do a quick commentary on Dustina's people, loaning out these cars while these fools commit these crimes. But let's look at the video first. Fair use.
Authorities need your help finding the person or people accused in a string of robberies across the city. We comb through the cases to hopefully protect your letters and your letter carriers in this week's Manhunt Monday.
We're not going to stop until he's brought to justice.
Meet Greg Newberry. He's the U.S. Postal Inspector for the Memphis area. One of his responsibilities is to solve crimes, and he takes his job very seriously.
Part of our mission at the Postal Inspection Service is to protect our employees. And so we're going to go above and beyond to make sure that we meet that mission.
Newberry is now on another mission. He wants to know who targeted and robbed 3 of his U.S. letter carriers in October. Newberry believes one man is responsible for all 3 robberies.
Wow.
The first happening October 4th, just before 1 in the afternoon in the 7100 block of Kings Grant Cove. Newberry says the suspect pulled in front of the letter carrier's mail truck and blocked him in.
The lone occupant of the vehicle jumped out with a handgun in his hand, pointed at the postal employee, and demanded that he exit the postal truck.
Newberry says the letter carrier managed to get away. Less than 15 minutes later, the second letter carrier was robbed not far away in the 3800 block of Silver Chalice Drive using the same tactic.
Wow.
He pulled his vehicle up in front of the postal truck, jumped out with the gun, pointed at the postal employee, and demanded that he exit the postal truck. That postal employee did comply, and he was then ordered to open up the rear of the postal truck and hand packages to the suspect.
Investigators say about 10 minutes after that, the suspect was at it again, this time robbing a letter carrier in the 6700 block of Hallshire Drive. Surveillance video capturing the moment the letter carrier was forced out of his vehicle at gunpoint.
But the suspect actually went into the back of the truck and grabbed certain packages himself before entering his vehicle and driving away.
Investigators say the suspect should be considered armed and dangerous. They also say he got away in a white 2010 to 2018 Ford Fusion with dark-colored wheels, a spoiler, a sunroof, and a plastic covering on the passenger side window. If you recognize this car or know who robbed these 3 letter carriers, you're urged to call Crime Stoppers at 901.
Okay, so you see the number there, Crime Stoppers 528-CASH, or the U.S. Postal Inspection Service 1-877-876-2455. So here is something that I want to get out. First of all, the vehicle. And they said that one part of the vehicle, I guess on the passenger side, it has plastic on it. And I thought to myself, wow, this is really super stupid, because all they have to do is go to like the main streets of that subdivision, look at a stoplight or a stop sign. All I got to do is backtrace and see where that car is. It's going to stand out. They know it's a forward focus and with a sunroof, and it has the plastic on the passenger side. You're good as got. So I wanted to bring this up. I noticed that one of the commenters, and I'm sorry, I just totally forget the name, and I've seen this before, a few comments saying, hey, listen, these Dutches out here, they sitting up here using these calls to make all these robberies and things of that nature. The girlfriends, the mamas, the mammies, or whomever they are dealing with, they're pretty much loaning these guys the cars. They know these guys are driving these cars, committing these crimes, and yeah, you have to agree. I mean, I have to agree with that. I definitely believe that that is what they're doing. They are loaning them out the vehicles, and then when these fools commit these crimes, guess what? Oh, well, she might get her a little something out of the deal. But here's the thing, I don't think they've quite figured out. I don't think you quite figured this out, boo-boo. This here is with the feds. So, let's say, for example, by chance, that little Kiki, the mammy or the mommy, let's say, for example, you letting them borrow your car. And he's up here like he's at the mall shopping out of the back of the mail carrier. Got a news flash for you. Your car is hot as hell. Uh-huh. So after he's committed this little crime and gave you back your little wheels, let's say if it's a female loaning out the vehicle, you are the biggest fool, girl. You are so stupid, woman. Because what may happen is, once they backtrace it again, all they have to do is look at the neighborhood, the layout, the main streets, see where this little fool car been. Man, they can watch the camera, which they will, while you up there sleeping in, oh, Becky girl, oh, or whatever the hell you do, or sopping down mammy biscuits, they are up watching. They're working. Once they find the vehicle and get the license plate, find who the owner is, sweetie, you just blanked up your life. Oh, yeah, because you can be driving. Well, it wasn't me, it was him. You can't be that dumb. What will happen is they're going to start find out who the owner is, and they're going to come for you. And don't think you're going to try to get with the feds and play smart. You're not. You can't even stay dust free. That's how dumb you are. Again, when they ask you a question, the feds, just like a woman, they already know the answer. So what will happen? They find the vehicle. For the mammies that want to help out these little dust buckets, they find the vehicle. You now got your ass in the hot seat. They're going to target you. Mm-hmm. Oh, you better not be on your job and they find you. You can kiss that job goodbye because they're going to let them, they might let them know what's up. Looking for so-and-so, questioning. What if they pull you over? Come to your job. And if you are dipped in brown, all they have to do is do a little hint. It's over for you. You're going to be up out of there. You could be considered as aiding and abetting an accessory. It's federal. See what dealing with dust will do to you? So I thought about it. I'm like, man, if this is a female's vehicle, and you letting your dust bucket man borrow your car as he's committing these crimes, oh, girl, you just messed up. And don't forget, they will even come to the address of where you live, where the car's registered. They'll come to the address. And guess what? They'll start shaking everybody down. They'll start checking into everybody that's there. Honestly and truly. Oh, your cousin staying there, your brother staying there, your daddy, your uncle, your meatball, your sister. You better hope nobody else in that family, if they come knocking, you better hope and pray nobody else has a felony. That could be a violation right there. Oh, you're not, what you doing here? Oh, I was just spending the night. Oh, you were? Yeah, I was just spending the night. They might have to go ahead and kind of run you through, see what's up. Oh, you have a felony. Well, you know who stays here? Yeah, I know some. Okay, well, both of y'all got a felony. Not supposed to be here. Boop! You might have yourself in the hot seat, got yourself in the handcuffs on. Baby mama, girlfriend, meemaw, grandma. Better not be on any type of housing government program. You can kiss that goodbye. They have all they need right here. They have cameras everywhere. You can kiss that goodbye. Your housing. Yeah. Kiss it goodbye. You have a job and kiss that goodbye. The feds don't play. They will start to investigate everybody affiliated with that dust bucket. Lose your job, lose your housing. They might even impound the car. Well, I need my car to go to work. For me and my baby, I got my job. It's not my problem. I need my job. I need my car to go to work. Girl, they're not worried about you. They are not worried about you. They can hold that car for however long it takes. They can do that. For however long it takes, they can hold that darn vehicle. What you gonna do? What your man gonna do? So the point I want to make to you, one dust bucket can bring the whole house down. One dust bucket can bring the whole house down. Lose your job. If you're in a government program, you can lose that too. But I didn't do it. Girl, it's your ride. And you might lose that little piece of car you got. Then what? Dealing with dust. So it's things like that. When we say stay dust free, it's really no joke. It's basically your survival. One fool, because he decides to commit this crime. Well, I didn't know he was going to do that. Girl, good luck. I didn't know he was going to do that. It ain't my fault. They shouldn't be doing this to me. No, baby. You decided to associate with dust. So this right here, I thought about that comment and watching this, and I was like, man, what if this fool is committing these crimes in one of these gals' vehicles? One of their vehicles. What if he's committing those crimes? Baby mama, girlfriend, sister, cousin, grandma, Mimo. You just put the spotlight on you. You just put the spotlight on you. All what? Dealing with a dust bucket. That's it. Dealing with a dust bucket. You can lose everything. So yeah, so some of the Dustinas, you probably gonna end up learning. I don't know if you may not learn, but I just want to go ahead and just kind of give you this information to let you know that guess what? These kind of things do happen. It happens all the time. These things happen, and then you look up, you and your man, look where it got you. You really want to mess your life up? Go ahead. Deal with dust. So if this car belongs to one of these ladies, girl, honey, you're done for. You got the alphabet boys all up in your business. And you're going to see it's best to be dust free. These fools are no good to anybody. But I'm telling you, they already caught these other two young people. This right here, this dust bucket, and he's pulled a gun. They got you behind on camera. He pulls a gun. Oh, he'll bring down the whole house. So yeah, I know how these mammies are. Can't nobody they're like Kanye. You can't tell me nothing. At least he got some money behind him. But that's the problem. Too many times people learn the hard way. Learn the hard way, and by the time you figure it out, it's too late. It's too late. It's sad. It's too late. So yeah, go ahead and do what you want to do. Go ahead and try to stay with that dust bucket. It's not going to work out well for you. It's just not. Go ahead and let them drive your car, stay in your home. You might find you're behind without one. You may find yourself, honestly and truly, find yourself under a bridge at the homeless shelter. Dust. And yes, the person who, I just happened to see this comment, it was the Mrs. Hitched Bed Winch. Okay, girl, I see you. And thanks to my sort of story about the 14-year-old, I'll try to get to that one. But yeah, so things like this here, this one dust bucket so desperate to commit a crime, he'll bring the whole house down. Bring the whole house down. Thanks for listening. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share them out, and stay safe. Please.